Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hope you guys can hear me. What happened to the music? Why couldn't you hear the music? That sucks. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Can you guys hear me? Why couldn't you hear the music? I don't want to be one of those people that always have problems with their streams. It's so noisy on my screen, though. We got volume. Hey, fellas. How are we all this morning? Thank you so much for coming along. Sorry for being late. Once again, good morning, that bloke, Will, you ledge. Thank you for being my moderator. Mate, why is it cold all of a sudden in Sydney, in Australia? My God. I hope you all look good. Yes, 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 the music. I'm sure you guys survive without the music. We can't hear the music? Yeah, I don't know what I did to it. I messed it up. I'm just gonna crank it up and see if you can hear anything. I think that's the game volume. Anyway, good morning. Happy Easter to you all. Although I don't think it's Easter for everyone. I think it's just us Australians. Or other people. I don't know. How are we all this morning? It's midnight. Yes. I know. I try and stream early on a Sunday morning because it's at least, you know, feasible for Europeans, so I do apologize. Lewis Jones with the first donation, man. Thank you so much. I'm just asking for a shout out. That's all. Well, Lewis Jones, man, thank you so much. You're a champ. Really appreciate that. Just after a shout out. Absolutely no problem. Guys, whereabouts are you watching from? I'm always interested. Get to the God, thank you for joining, man. You're awesome, thanks. It's April 11 here, yeah. Yeah. Did you guys see the last episode? I can't show you too much of that because, you know, there's other spoilers around, but I'll just have a little creep over. That's where I should have started. It's pretty nice. I like it. I like it. Netherlands, Australia, Australian transports. Man, you've been watching me for a while. Canada, Manchester, Belgium, awesome. Sweden, Turkey, New Zealand, Netherlands, Indiana. Sorry, there's a half burp in there. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Whew. All right. What we are doing today is we're going to be working in Montana. Why are you going backwards? Why are you both going backwards? Ugh, I hate it. Why are they going backwards? Way to ruin the immersion. Yeah, thanks a lot. Texas, Adelaide, Israel, Mexico, UK, Portugal, Ukraine, guys, everywhere. Man, absolutely everywhere. So cool. Is it morning for anybody else? Guys, I want to work on the bridge. The bridge crossing the river because I want to get over to the river. I want to get over to the other side of the river. Because I'm getting tired of... I mean, look at this place. Look at this beautiful apartment we got here. And then this is their view. It sucks. I've got to do something with it. So we need to get over there. And I would like to work on the bridge first up. At least... So I'm probably going to stream for like an hour or so. Hour and a half, potential. And I would like to work on the bridge. And I've come up with a couple of ideas for what I want the bridge to look like, but I would really love your help because I am really struggling with what type of bridge to put here. I kind of wish, I mean, I'm not going to change it now, but I kind of wish I had the Bay Bridge here instead, but you know, that's fine. And I'm also a little bit like, do I want this whole shape here? I think it's kind of a little bit strange. I don't know, guys. I would really love your opinions because I'm really struggling. Like, half the reason why I haven't worked on this is because I don't really know what to do. So in this episode, most probably, as per usual, is we'll just like talk about what we'll do. And then we'll place down a couple of things and we'll barely get anything done. Nicholas Cumin, man, thank you, man. Nicholas Cummins, I think. Dude, you're a champion. $5 is amazing. I will absolutely go and buy a coffee after that. Dude, you're a champ. I stayed up like stupidly late last night playing Hell Let Loose. I feel very irresponsible. So coffee is doing its thing. So that's why I'm late. Why not 2 bridges? Well, we are going to have 2 bridges. So, I mean, we've got 3. We've got this guy over here, which is like the Bay Bridge. And then we got this one, which is more of like a city bridge, which I don't think will... It's probably going to see a lot of traffic. But in saying that, I don't really want like any sort of... Like, I think that's the extent of the interchange here. I don't think it's going to do like anything too crazy. And then over here, there might be like a... like this, but... I haven't really worked it out. So there's 2 bridges, and there's another one like over there, but I can't show you because there's stuff over there. So I can't show you that one, but there's another bridge. But that bridge over there is just like a concrete. There's nothing special about it, which I like. Check out the drift on that guy, by the way. Which I like that it's sort of plain, but this one needs to be a little bit fancy. You know, I'm kind of thinking that it needs to be like an old school bridge. You know, something that's got a bit of date on it. But I haven't quite figured it out yet. Jacob, thank you for the €2. Man, I think we're going to let you have a look. Can I just click on that? My friends, you get view of our new bridge. You can have a little flat. Huh. Whew. Anyone else playing Hell Let Loose lately? My God, game just it's so addictive. So what are you guys thinking? So I saw that somebody said put down the Brooklyn Bridge. I just think that's too iconic. I need something that's like not like so prominent in another city. That's what I'm thinking. Istanbul Bridge style, interesting. I'm not familiar with that bridge. Brent Franklin Bridge. I need one that's on the workshop, by the way. So I should have mentioned that. Unless there's like a way I can potentially make it without, like make it with like props rather than making it with other things. Yes, I know there's a lot of people dead at the moment. I need to fix that. And that's always been an issue. Get the Anzac Bridge. Oh man, I am so keen to get the Anzac Bridge, but it's not long enough for this area. And I also think that I want something a little bit more old. Let me show you a bridge that I'm thinking of. So there's this one, which is by King Leno. You know, requires a little bit of, you know, extra detail on it, but that's what I like about it. I can also raise it up as high as I want because there needs to be quite a bit of clearance underneath here. So that's a potential bridge right there. And I like that because I can actually do a little bit of like extra interesting stuff with that one. So I'm sort of thinking about that. See No Samu. Thanks, man. Please check out Brisbane Bridge. Think that style would work. Dude, champion, thank you for that. I will. I've actually got All right, so I've got San Fran up at the moment, but we'll go Brisbane. Which I haven't been to Brisbane in like forever. Is this? I think you're thinking about. You're thinking Brisbane Bridge in Australia, right? Because that's not. You don't want me to build that. Brisbane, Australia, man. Come on. Yeah, I haven't been to Brisbane in bloody ages. Alright, let's have a look. Which one is it? Is it that one? Probably should have wrote down Brisbane Bridge. Brisbane Bridge. You talking about the Gold Coast? This one? Oh man, which one's he talking about? Sorry man, I think I'm in the wrong place. Unless that's the one you're talking about. But I don't think it is. Help me out, man. I was thinking about one. I did like the King Leonard one because I thought that was a nice old school bridge. I don't know what you think about that. Man, 400 people here already. Far out, you guys. That is too kind. A lot of people agreeing with the King Leonard one. I'm glad. Because I think it's a little bit it's a bit older. I've got a couple more in mind. Let me show you. By the way, if you're new to my streams, this is pretty much the extent. It's like talking about what we're gonna do, but not actually doing it. No, we will. We'll place down something. It's a walking bridge. Is that the one you're talking about? Because yeah, man, I like that one, but I want something that's like a bit more old. The next problem, there's a couple of problems as well. It also has to have light rail. So whether the light rail is going to go underneath the bridge or whether it's going to go beside it or along the avenue sort of way. I don't know. It's going to be really hard. Please use a lift bridge. I think I know that one. Isn't that the super modern? Aeon says, hey, can you make something like a historical area with buildings that has been from the 1900s, 1800s? Yeah, it kind of got a little bit like older style buildings around here, but I'm trying to avoid all those custom assets, unfortunately, in this series. We also have, I've got a couple of others. This one is really, really nice. It comes in pieces. Okay, I have to plop them down. Yeah, but it comes in pieces. What's it called? Cooler? It's really cool. I mean, even if we made like a custom bridge using some of these pieces, I'm not gonna place them all down. Oh no, I'll place them all down, but I won't put them in order. But you know, it comes with like, you know, little bits like this and the other side of the bridge like that. So we could build a totally custom one. I like this one. I think this is a super nice bridge. I feel like I had another one somewhere. But the network. Maybe not. No. I swear I had more bridges. So what do you think? They're my two go-tos. Oh, that's it. The Bay Bridge as well does come with a network. So I can actually use the approach, I believe. So I could use that underpass as well as like a bit of extra something, but I don't know. All right, guys, I need your help. I love it when I get like lots of people watching, but then it's really hard to like keep up with all the chat. But a lot of people are suggesting I use this one. Oh, but this one's also really good. Where's it from? Mississippi. Encore with the $30 donation. Man, thank you. That's massive. I really do appreciate that. Everyone is donating, guys. I really do appreciate your donations. It really helps out the channel, especially to justify having my Wednesdays off to work on it, which is an absolute blessing. I'm going to, my friend, Encore, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to call it Encore Boat Museum. Because you love boats, I guess, maybe. Maybe not. Dude, but I really appreciate it. And Emil Carr as well with the with the €5 as well. Check out the Squinty Bridge in Glasgow. By the way, Glasgow, Edinburgh. Thank you for explaining that just a little extra, because I probably did need a little bit of explanation, because I don't think I quite went to the right Brisbane Bridge, unfortunately. But thanks, Emil Carl. Carr, not Emil Carl. I'm going to check it out. That's your little place down there, by the way. All right. Edinburgh, hey? Is that what it was? Squinty Bridge. Can I just type in Squinty Bridge, or is that the... Is that what the locals call it? No, that's the name. Go with the first choice. Yep, he does get his very own boat museum. Hey, that is on the workshop, I believe. That is a great looking bridge, but I need something old, an old bridge. Ken, thank you, man, for the $2 donation. Can you check out Princess Bridge in Melbourne? Now that bridge I know. Why did it come up? Melbourne. Coffee's running out. Oh. Yes, and I believe something like this is on the workshop too. The only problem, and look, there's a couple of other workshop ones that are really, really similar. And I've actually walked along this bridge a couple of times. Love this bridge, but I think it's going to be too low. We need to have ships to go underneath. I need a nice big bridge. I'll show you what I was thinking. Some nice bridges there. Let's go back to San Fran. It needs to be a little bit big. A little bit big. Like, we're not going to get massive cruise ships going through there. But we are definitely going to get the ferry lines going to be coming around. So we do need a little bit of clearance. So we've already got the Bay Bridge, unfortunately. So we can't place down another Bay Bridge. Otherwise, that's what I do. If you want an old bridge, just use the Bay Bridge network. Yes, that's what I'm also tempted to do that. Or even do a combination of maybe the King Leonard Bridge and then the Bay Bridge assets. I have another recommendation. It would be the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Sydney. Yes, and that is a gorgeous looking asset by Bad Peanut, but it's too Sydney. Like, I don't want people to look at that and go, "Ah, it's Sydney. Ah, he's totally messed up how Sydney looks like." You know, I need to like find something that's not so iconic. That's my idea behind going behind this thing. Adam Gwynn, let's give that a crack. What is this stream? Just looking at bridges. I've got like nearly 500 people here watching and I'm just looking at bridges. Is this what you guys want? Is this what you want from me, guys? Oh, look at that damn bridge. That is. Now that is a bridge. I do like that bridge. Is it going to fit in there, though? Did you see that beautiful asset that came up? It was like a couple of days ago. It was like a bridge in New York, but I can't remember the name of it. I walked across it when I was in New York a couple of years ago. Starts with an M. Cuts on the tip of my tongue. Can't remember it. But that popped up. I was like, yes, that's the one. That's the one that I want. And then it just doesn't look quite right. Okay, someone's mentoring their Emperor Bridge. All right, let's give that a crack. I'm searching 2 more bridges. And then we're going to get... No, I can already see that bridge. It's too small. We need to have clearance. We're looking at 2 more bridges and then we're going to get back to work. All right? Oh, man, 21 Sosa. Thank you for the 220 euros. Cool idea is the Burrard Street or the Grandville Bridge. I wonder where they are. I'm going to copy that. I can still hear music. Oh, I believe this one's on the workshop too. No, it's like a... Coffee in my throat. It's like a little harbour bridge. Whoa. My god, they are like... Now I see where Smiles got his buildings from. Like, look at that. That is exactly Smiles' buildings. That's nuts. That is really cool. Is this the Grandville Bridge? I wonder if it is. Man, they are really nice looking bridges. Bridge eye. And look at that guess. I just guessed that bridge. The only drama with those ones. I mean, I do like this whole approach business. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna use that whole approach bridge, approach section, and then we'll have the actual arch, which I think we might be going. And I might do a poll. We'll do a poll. That's what we'll do. We'll do a poll. Like one last bridge. What bridge are we gonna go to? Let's go to Bridge Kota Taman, Jakarta. Let's do it. This better be... My man, have you... I don't think I'm going to the right place. Oh, there it is. Is this the one you're talking about? Oh, yeah, wonderful. Yep. Beautiful. What a high to finish off the looking at bridges segment of this. Alright, 500 people. I need to stop looking at bridges. Alright. Let's do a poll, fellas. Let's do a poll. We have the King Leto Bridge. I think we do this approach. I don't know how we're going to do. I wonder if we can get that approach without actually using that road. We'll figure it out. So we use the approach. And that'll like snake its way around here. And then we're going to use this bridge or this bridge. And we're going to make a custom one. We're going to make a custom bridge. Or do we use all of those pieces? I really like this. Alright, I'm going to give you guys 3 options. I'm going to make a straw poll. And then we're getting into it. What bridge? Alright, I'm going to say King Leno Bridge. What's the other one called? The Mc something bridge. Or both. Do it custom. Alright. Vote away. So, 3 options. We go purely King Leno with the approach. You know, might make it a little touch custom or whatever. Then we use the what is this? McCullough? Can someone like write down how I pronounce it? Or we use this one. Or we do a custom, we use both of these guys. And while we wait, I'm just going to keep on pasting that in there. There you go. How do you pin this? Can you pin something? God, I need to get better at streaming. And while we're waiting for that, I want to place down a couple of things. Because, look at my fish market, but ignore all the problems, by the way. Alright, so I know we've got problems. But the CDs, we're going to replace them. Because my boy Sale has made me some stuff. Check this out. Look. I mean, how good are these? These are exactly the same ones as the ones that are driving around, floating around my waterways. So I'm going to place down a couple of these. Let's go. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. Do boats reverse in or do they go forwards? Forwards or backwards? Do they reverse in or do they go? Let's go. We'll flip them around. Like, let me know in the comments. I don't really know. I'm not a boat guy. Oh, they are very bright. He did say that, though I think I might be able to tone them down. Can I click them? No, that's fine. That's fine. They've just had nice, a new paint job. They're way better. We've got a couple of big ones too. I mean, look at that. I'm just gonna put him here. This guy reversed in. So do they sideways? 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 Forwards? Sideways? High? How do they... What do they do? Do they reverse in? Guys, help me. These guys are reverse parked. Let me just paste that thing. You guys voting? I haven't even checked yet. Forwards? Backwards? You guys are so divided. This is what always happens. You guys are... I ask for your opinions and then you guys are very divided. Alright. Well, these are great looking boats, but we're going to make a match. Alright, when I finish placing these guys, we're going to check out the poll. I can't figure out what it's going to be. Man, I want to place that big one down. Let's get rid of these little guys. What are you doing there? Get out. What are you doing there? Get out. This guy's sideways. Or is it a mix? McCull is losing? I kind of hope it's going to be a mix. That's my personal preference. They've all reverse parked, alright? It's up to the driver? Okay, I'm gonna take... We'll go with that. It's up to the driver. Looks good, though. Look at all these problems. Come on. Is Mountain Blue in the chat? There's this billboard right there. It looks so good. That's a ferry boat. Did I just place down a ferry boat? That's not a ferry. Alright. 30 seconds while I sneeze. Whew. What's it going to be? What bridge are you going to use, fellas? Dude, I have such a good bridge. The Vasco da Gama bridge. I'm going to check out one more bridge. One more bridge. And this better be a good bridge. Was that last one? Well, I think it's trying to take us to this one. Oh, where are we going now? No, let's just go back, please. We're not going to go there. We're going to go... You got one last bridge to impress me. One last chance to impress me with a bridge. And I come from the city with the best bridge in the world. Yes, that's right. I said that. It's my stream, and I can say that. Yes, yes, yes. That's a very nice bridge. But it's not going... We're not going to fit that bridge there. Yes, yes. That's a nice bridge. We're not arguing with the bridge. We need the right bridge. That's a pretty cool looking place. Where are we? Where are we? Portugal. Wonderful. I don't want to be in Portugal right now, guys. We need to be back in Montana. And we're going to check out straw poll. We're going to look at the results. I'm going to vote. I'm going to go for both. Vote. And both is the winner by quite a long shot. 148 votes for both. Do it custom style. Great. Wonderful news. You guys are very good. You guys are great. Good voting, guys. That's good. I'm being sarcastic. That's really good. I think that's a really good option. So if we can do both, I don't think we can do these guys. And you know what? We can save these guys for later. You know, I'm sure we'll do other bridges. There's gonna be more places. I mean, I feel like that might even work in another little location. All right, hear me out. I've got an idea. So this segment is going to be the main section of the bridge. Oh, look at that. Lined it up pretty much perfectly. By the way, if you want to keep on hitting me up with some bridge inspiration, like, feel free to just keep on commenting. I'll try and do my best to check it out. It is kind of a lot of people here checking me out as I just look at bridges. So the good thing about this bridge is that it fits in pretty much spot on with the King Leno. No, what am I saying? Fits in spot on with the actual avenue, which then, oh no, I don't think I can actually have this thing. I don't think it's going to make it over. I don't think you can turn this into an elevated one. No. No. Damn it. All right. What road are we going to use then? No, we can see you later. But $2, you could have just converted it. No, we're not going to convert this. We'll get rid of this one. Big changes. Big changes. Auckland Harbour Bridge. I might go check it out because it's just in Auckland. And Auckland is awesome. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing, you idiot? Yeah, I think we can actually use the approach for this. Like, even this whole segment. All that traffic. Idiots. Why don't we go... Approach one way. Yeah, we'll make this one quite wide. Is that wide? What's going on there? Oh, that might be kind of cool. I've got an idea, guys. I've got a really, really cool idea. Obviously, that's not gonna be the thing. All right, I'm gonna show you my idea in a second. Let's just make all these the same height. Nicholas Lisby, man, thank you so much for that. Yeah, you're a champ. Did you try the Move It Precision feature? I am one of those people who will always take a shortcut in life, but I'm like always late to the party when it comes to checking out new features and checking out shortcuts when it comes to things on the computer. So I haven't checked it out. I would really like to know. Like, I'm pretty sure when it got updated, there was like a notification and I just closed it because I think I was building at the time. Oh man, like I don't even know where to look. But no, I haven't checked it out yet. Well, oh, look, I haven't checked it out yet. I should, because all the new features that Move It ends up coming out with are pretty hectic. But dude, thank you for the donation. I actually would like to give you a property right next to our bridge. Have you checked it out? Have we got another one? Alex Dean, dude, thank you. Continental Bridge is good inspiration for this. Okay. Let's hit it up. Is that the right spelling? Alright, Alex Dean. We're back on Google Earth. Oh man. That was not the right pronunciation. That's the bridge name. It's because I spent all night playing Hell Let Loose. My eyes are like... Man, so many suspension bridges. Yeah, that is very nice. But I don't think it's going to fit into this area. I really wanted the Bay Bridge to sort of take on a bit of a, you know, right next to the industrial area. And it kind of is like that, but I think I kind of missed it. It's more in the national parks. Centennial Bridge, not Continental Bridge. You idiots, $2.20. Alright, this is my idea. We have this guy. See this guy? Oh my god, we're gonna have to do so much work around here. We're gonna have to do so much work. Because this needs to... So I'm thinking that we could have the tram line, the metro line, go next to... Let's go to networks. No. What am I looking for? Train line. It's a tram. Do I have a single rail version? Is that it? That's platform. That's platform. That's platform. Where's the single one? Is that it? Am I going blind? Like, that's not platform. So I was thinking that it could actually go next to the bridge like this. Man, Cluse makes some seriously nice, seriously nice looking roads. Like all of his networks are just like on point. I'm gonna make it the same height. Now it's got these massive walls. Now I'm hoping he does do this cool thing with his networks where you can actually change the type of network it is and then change the, look at that. I love that about his networks. Do you guys see what I'm doing? Because it might not be that clear, but my god, his networks are just so good. But it could go next to it. Then we might actually have enough room for it to fit between those things. I think that might look pretty cool. Alex Dean, it's in Rockland Island. Oh, okay, pardon me. Sorry, buddy. Oh, Alex Danbridge. Let's go Rock Island. Illinois. My god. Wrong place. Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to be nice. I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's kind of similar to the bridge we're building, but not really. I was trying to be nice, but that's exactly it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, thanks, man. What an idiot. Sorry. I'm too old to be spending all night playing video games. It fries my brain. Yeah, this is nice. This is very cool. So what are they doing down here? Although there's no train line along there, is there? But I do like this approach. Like, look how long that approach is, which I think is something we're going to need to do. And maybe we extend out the actual King Leto part of it. That might be quite cool. We might do that. Damn, that's a good bridge. It's funny how we're not actually looking at the bridge. Like, we're not actually looking at this bridge for inspiration. We're just, like, looking at all the others. That's how we work. So we work, baby. Alright, so what I'm thinking with this is that we might be able to connect. So I think that this approach just here won't be too long, but then this one over here is going to be kind of massive. Like, it might extend all the way over here. By the way, if you expect me to finish this bridge today, it's not going to happen, fellas. Or is there a way that we can have the metro? Right, I'm not going to put it to a poll. I'm just going to ask you guys. We could have it next to the bridge like this, kind of like the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which is where the train line is on that one. Oh, that's one way. What I was thinking is we could have it next to the bridge, or we can somehow make it so that it tunnels down. So it goes like just lowers down and then it snakes under here and then goes underneath the bridge in this little pocket. What do you think? No, thanks, Alex Dean. I'm sorry for going to the wrong place. Thanks for the double donation. I know you're just trying to get my attention. I'm going to hold off for the bridge. I know you guys all want me to look at more bridges, but I need to build. I think it'd be kind of cool if it went underneath. There's a pillar in the road. Yes, we're not finished yet. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that. Nice. This, I mean, we might get rid of that. Alright, this is what I'm thinking. Is Besquigglehausen in the chat? Under. Side. No, you guys want under. Let's go under. It's gonna be cool. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, we're doing that. Love that, like, concrete slab just there. It's so good. Oh, it's a shame you guys can't hear the music. It's so good. I don't know what happened. I hit something and then it just changed. Let's go figure out which one's the pieces. Oh, it's not that one. Two-way approach. I believe that's one. Yes, that's the one. Now, this is what I'm thinking. Now, I might have to change this, and I don't think Jay actually made one that is... Yeah, it's all elevated. But you know what? That might not be the worst thing in the world. Now, don't worry about these guys. I'm going to give them their own private road. So don't you worry about them. What you do need to worry about is this, because that's all going to go. I'm going to leave that just for the time being. God, that's going to be messy. I don't know what the traffic's going to be like around here when we finally, you know, get things over here, but I can't imagine it being any good. But I don't care. I'm all about it making it look cool first, and then we go for the realism and trying to make things work nicely. Oh, I think that's really high up. Oh, yep. What a surprise. We'll just use move it. Like something. Like... Now, this is what I'm kind of toying with. Where's all that blueness coming from? Well, that's a... Oh. Okay. Alright. You don't like being on the ground. That's fine. You don't need to be on the ground. And we'll disconnect this. Don't worry, you guys will have road connections. What is that doing there? Alright, this should be pretty interesting. Alright, let's fingers crossed that this is going to be like a smooth little transition just there. And then we're going to have to think about... No! Gosh, Dan, I am increasingly clever as the day goes on. Man, it's been a while since we've worked around here. Looking at all these old assets. Now, what if this thing tunnels? Doesn't need to tunnel. All they need to do is... And then it doesn't really need to go beside like that. Then it can just go straight to the underneath part. Oh, this is fun. This is really cool. Oh, don't connect. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some tricky stuff. And we'll just remove this. I wouldn't mind the bridge being a little bit thicker. Where are you driving from? Are you doing a little U-turn? So I might be able to make it, I might make it multi-laned, to be honest. But I wouldn't mind it being a little bit wider. Because I mean, I do really like this, but it's just very thin. I'm also toying with the idea, and I'll get your opinions on this. I asked if Jay was in the chat, but I don't think he is. I'm only asking because I think he's going to get angry if I do this, seeing as he made this asset. But I'm thinking about doing something like this. Just gonna leave that there while I look at the chat. I'm thinking about doing something like this because I think that this bridge is just like too thin for where it is. I think it needs to be a little bit wider. It'd be cool if it was double column, but I don't know if that's crazy. It might trigger a couple of people. Like if somebody was using the Sydney Harbour Bridge and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna put like 4 of them next to each other because I think that looks heaps cool. I'd probably get a bit triggered. So I don't know. What do you think? Is that weird or is it gonna be kind of cool? I can't figure it out. I've been meaning to ask Jay for his opinion, but... Oh, I'm getting a yes. I'm gonna place it there. I'm not leaving it there. I'm not leaving it. I'm just placing it there. That's what I'm thinking. Double bridge. Ray Johnson, man, thank you for that. Tillicum Crossing. I assume that is a bridge, and I'm going to research it. Thanks, man. Oh, I missed it. Oh, man. I'm sorry, dude. I will get to that. I think I was too focused on bridges. Let me just check out this one. Since the last bridge inspiration was damn good. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, the tram line. Is it purely tram? Oh no, it's just in the center. Oh, and then on the roads on the other side. Oh, what is that, footpath? Yeah, that's gotta be footpath. Yeah, it's footpath. Oh, that's sick. Oh, and that's nice. Oh, that's a nice looking bridge. Thanks, man. I'm very tempted about this. Mr. I see your name all the time, and you've been floating around for ages, and I never know how to pronounce your name. How did I miss your donation? Where is it? It's not up. Where is it? My friend, I can't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't see it. Jordan Steinman. Thanks, man. Auckland Harbour Bridge for inspiration. Let's check it out. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Harbour spelt correctly, by the way. For all those of you wondering why there is a U there, that is the correct spelling. Do you know how much it killed me having to use OR rather than OUR? Wrong one. So the Auckland Harbour Bridge? Oh, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Or is that what you call it? Yeah, it was the right one. Right the first time. Yeah, so this is what I was originally thinking. I was thinking like the archy bit just there. But now I'm thinking I might extend it out a little bit further. Oh, that's not bad, actually. It's a good size, because I was thinking of just having, like, one area that is, like, the tallest part where, that's where the cruise ships and the ferries and boats can actually go underneath. Options. Options. All right. David Robertson, thank you for the donation, man. Fort Bridge. All right, I'm going to go one more bridge. Fourth bridge. Fourth. A lot of people have been mentioning this one, so it must be... This one does look pretty good. Man, that is a strange looking bridge. That is so weird. But look, yeah, that's super thin as well. Ah, it's a train bridge. That makes sense. Yeah, I think we can do something somewhat similar. That is a very interesting looking bridge. It's damn interesting. Alright. You guys seem to be pretty happy like this. Oh, man. Mocha baby. That's huge. Thanks, man. That is so nice. I want to give you somewhere pretty close to there. You can have... Does anyone have this observatory? Or the science center? You can have a science center, man. Although I think your name's going to be too long. We'll just call it center. But dude, thank you for that. That is very kind. And to all the people who've been donating, you guys are legends. I'm sorry if I've missed one. The chat's kind of going a little bit fast, and I'm having a hard time just reading regular words rather than words that are flying right by my eyes. So guys, thanks for that. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to give David Robertson. I think you deserve to own a Big Bite restaurant. I'm going to call it Big Bite because, you know. Oh boy, are we getting distracted? I think we're getting distracted. Yes, we are getting distracted. I do want to give one to Jordan as well. Hey, you can have one right next door. I don't know what this is. But you've got your own little convenience store right next to the bridge, which I'm pretty sure you guys are... I mean, looking at the comments, you guys are kind of liking that. Do I need to get Jay's permission? I don't know. Do I need to get his permission? Maybe not. But I think we'll probably do that. Now I'm just gonna get rid of it for the time being because I'm not ready for that. There's gonna be a whole episode where we work on this nature headland. So don't worry, that's gonna come. That's definitely gonna come. But for the time being, what were we doing again? We're working around here, weren't we? I think I'm going to make this... I don't know. I don't know if to make it double or not. I guess if I make the Bay Bridge double, then this one could be a single one. Do you know what I mean by that? I mean, a thin bridge. I can't tell. I think this is fine. I think this is totally fine the way it is. All right, we're gonna push forward, and this going underneath is just gonna look so awesome, and that's gonna work really, really, really well. Mikey Dude, cheers from San Diego, man. Thank you for that donation. That is amazing. One place, San Diego. I am constantly flying over San Diego, just like on Google Earth, of course, because I find that city so interesting. I've been so close to the border, man, like so cool. There's like 3 cities that I'm constantly getting inspiration from. It's Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego. All right. I'm going to drag this over. Oh. If we have the single bridge, it's not going to fit. Damn. That's so annoying. Why? Alright. Fellas, I need your help. We might need to do another vote. Do you see why this takes so long to like record these episodes? Damn it. What do we do? We've got a couple of options. Time for PO. City Walk, City Wall. Ugh. No, there is no way I'm getting PO for this series, but man, it's going to be the next one. Don't you worry. Shit. We got a couple of options. We can go purely. We can go for this guy, which is an awesome looking bridge. We can go purely for this one, and we make it a little bit custom by using these approach. Yeah, that's one option. Or I have double lanes, so rather than using this thin one, we go for we do that. I think they're the only two options we got. That's all we got, isn't it? Damn it. Can't believe it. So annoyed. Make both sides go one way. Yeah, that is an absolute option. Just spilled water on my desk. Make it thick. Yes. The McSomething bridge. Alright. I think we're going to do another vote. Because I'm committed. I've committed to doing the tram. I don't want to call it a tram because it's not. I'm committed to doing the metro going underneath now. I'm not changing that. King Leto. King Leno. I feel like I always disappoint you by removing your buildings or just using vanilla assets. Okay, we're doing a vote. We're doing another vote. Straw poll. And then we'll look at some other things while we're doing the votes. Create a poll. What bridge 2.0? King Leno double thick or McSomething thin. And go. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're not gonna. We can't keep on looking at bridges, guys. We need to build. Not that we've built anything. If anything, all I've done in this episode is demolish stuff. That's all I've done. I've plopped down some boats and I've demolished some things. Double it up, people are saying. And look, that fits in just beautifully. Oh, people are talking to me. So we could do that. Man, that does look good. I mean, like, both options are great. Sorry, Mr. Gujiyama. You know who you are. I can never remember your name. Are you voting? We should have about 600 people voting. Can't believe there's almost 600 of you guys. Is this what you've come for? Me talking about bridges, flying around on Google Earth and destroying half my city? Is that what you want? Double or nothing? Or thin? Do we want our bridge thick or do we want our bridge thin? Thick? or thin? What kind of a chat is this? What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Is this where we saw ourselves? Talking about bridges. Gotta wonder, right? When will the next Sichuan province be back? Well, soon. So maybe. I will see what happens. I don't know. I'm kind of invested in a couple of other projects at the moment, unfortunately. Thick or thin? That is the question. Do we like our bridges thick or do we like them thin? I'm gonna post it one more time. And then we're doing it. Girth? Are we gonna hashtag thick bridge on in the chat? Where does the train line then go? Where does the train line go then? Which is what I'm trying to say. Or maybe that'll be a sneaky, you know, passenger service. So you're gonna sneak over there through a bridge. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Do we like our bridges thick or do we like them thin? Results. King Leto, double thick. You dirty bastards. All right. We like them thick. My God. Unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright. Fine. Whatever. Just a puppet to you guys. It's gonna be more work. Do you guys get that? We're gonna do less stuff. You're gonna have to wait like 3 weeks until I finish this off now. I'm probably gonna spend more time inside working on this because you guys want to do this one, but all right, fine, suit yourself. The car thought, enjoying the Miami series. I live there. Accurate. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm glad it's accurate because I'm just once again just pulling ideas from Google Earth. My friends, how do you feel about a warehouse? How do you feel about owning a warehouse right next to the bridge? I don't know what you do there. The car thoughts. Hey, what's your business? What business do you have? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna question it. It is what it is. All right, fellas. We're doing this. How am I gonna make this double? Look at this ugly thing going down here. All right, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. No, I love you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream. 2-way, no, 1-way. Yeah, we're going 1-way, baby. We're going 1-way. We're committing. What is going on? Lower deck, upper deck. Jay, where are you? Jay? 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 Join the chat, Jay. No, don't join the chat. You'll hate what I'm doing. Oh, you might not. You might like what I'm doing. Boop. Broach 1-way. Which one? Where are we doing it? This one. This one. That says... Oh. 1-way? Approach way. There it is. I don't want that thing there, though. That thing there, though. Is that how you do it? No. How do we get rid of that concrete pillar? Oh, I don't think I can. Alright, let me just have a look. This bridge is a bit funky. It does some interesting things. You gotta... Oh yeah, they all have the concrete slab. Alright, alrighty, alright. I swear I didn't though. Yeah, there's this one. How do we get that back? What is that? Do you guys know what it is? What am I looking for? Let's have a little crack over here. Zoom. There it is. That's the one. Why was I not getting that? Or was I just not being patient enough? Yep, not being patient. Unbelievable. Alright. And then when does it turn into the actual... I want that concrete slab. Why aren't I getting a concrete slab? That's annoying. Alright, let's just start dragging this guy out. What are you guys talking about? Hmm? Oh, I might need to start lowering some things. That's better. The pillars are prop. Yeah, that's why it's conforming to the land. Raising. $2. The pillars in the middle of the road. Yeah, I know. We're not even there yet. We're not even at that stage yet. No, we are. We're gonna move it. How good's that? Look at that. What was that? What's going on there? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see the flying car? Look. Where is he? Where is it? There's a flying car. It's doing flips in the air. Ready? Where did it go? There's a car like doing somersaults. What the hell? No, it's gone. It's finished. Oh. Alright. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Damn, that is loud. What are you talking about? What's loud? Who's Jay? Jay Bisquigglehausen, the maker of this fine bridge that I'm using. Why am I screaming out this guy's name? Because I feel like I need his help, but it's okay. He can see. He can see it later. Is my traffic going the right way, or is it going the wrong way? Hey-oh. Now this is going to be so tricky. Traffic going the right direction? Is it? It's not, is it? This is going to be so good. Oh, shit. Alright, might have to do a bit of this. Whoa. There is a car flying around. He's just like doing somersaults around here. Alright. Now, this is going to be very, very strange for the time being. But it's going to make so much sense. At least we're going to get a lot of traffic around here. So, you know, having the double lane will probably end up being beneficial. Alright, I'm taking your side. I'm not angry because you're giving me more work. Just disappointed. What's going to be in the other... What's going to be in the other underpass? Like, what are we going to put there? We've got one's for the metro. What's the other one going to be? I'm nervous about the thickness of this, fellas. I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous about the thickness. Is anybody else nervous? What do you think? Did anybody else see the flying car? I'm glad. Too wide. A train line? Yeah, but where's a train? I mean, we could have, I mean, it's going to be underground, so we could actually have some sort of train line. So it could be dedicated to, I mean, that would be kind of cool. Like, do we put a train line? That'd be kind of cool. Pedestrian pathway. Wouldn't be much of a view. Cycleway. What do you think? Subway. They've already got the train line going through. I mean, it could be like a sneaky train line. Just double trains going underneath. One for the metro. Oh, just a bit. One for the metro, one for the train line that, like, you know, could potentially get over there. Because I mean, it comes over this way, but I mean, this is all out of the city. I mean, this is we're on the outskirts. So what are we going to put? I think a train line might fit there. Is this too thick, fellas? Is anyone regretting their decision? Anyone regretting the decision? I can't tell. I'm putting it to another vote. We're doing one more vote. We're doing one last vote for this session. Oh man, we got. I mean, it's more than half. It's way more than half. But we're doing one more vote. We're doing one more vote. I don't care. We're doing one more vote. All right. You guys are in charge. Is it too thick, or do I just commit to it? Is it good? Is it a good width, or are people starting to go? No, you're right, $2. We're trolling before. It's too thick. What do you think? What do you think? All right, honestly, because I'm torn between. I think that this is. I think this looks pretty cool. I really want to use this, but if this is going to be too thick, then I think it's not going to work. I'm very torn. Hence the reason why we've gone for another poll. I really want to use this, but I feel like this is too thick. This is a highway, whereas it's like not really a highway here. Unless we turn it into a highway. Do we turn it into a highway? It's up to you guys. All right, it's up to you guys. Totally up to you guys. Totally up to you guys. Clayton Johnson with the $10 of New Zealand dollars. Thanks, man. You should hide some Easter eggs in your city for next Marble Mountain video so we can do an Easter egg hunt. And didn't you hear? It's the new Tesla Flip Flyer 3000. Better put it on the wiki. Oh man, that's great. And not to mention a really, really cool idea. I don't know if you were around when I was doing Marble Mountain, but not Marble Mountain, Springwood, but we used to do Easter eggs, like Easter egg hunts. I've already made like the next 2 Marble Mountain episodes. One of them is the aviation club that we finish off, and then the second one is the build that like it's behind and I can't like behind here, but I can't show you. But dude, I really like that idea. It's a shame. I was right on point when we did the April Fools, but I'm a little bit behind when it comes to Easter egg hunt. That would have been perfect. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Should we do the Easter egg hunt? That can be pretty fun. You're gonna get a dodgy warehouse as well. I don't know what you're doing there. I don't know if you've got anything to do with the car thought, but you do have a business there. Alright guys, what do you think? I'm going to check in 20 sec. No, I better do it. Let me paste it one more time. I've already lost it. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so you got one last chance. One last chance. And then I'm going to have to make this into a whole episode. Alright, that's how far we've got. That's how far we got. We barely built anything. As per usual. Got to bring back the Wiki game from Springwood, $2. Yeah, I know. Although I really love the Marble Mountain wiki, to be honest, because it does include like so much of like the outer regions, which we never got to in Springwood, unfortunately. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check out the results. What are they? It's nup commit. No, okay, you're right. You're right. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? You guys know best. Just stop being such a baby, $2, and commit to this. That being said, potentially, and this is something that's bothered me for a while, is that this bridge is going to be like somewhat substantial because it actually makes its way all the way over to the other side of the river. I think that this needs to be, like, there's not even a connection. Okay, not even a connection. So I am a little bit tempted. Oh my god. Let's come up with a bit of an idea. Maybe we need to do something where this road goes, there's like some sort of underground pass, and it goes under the downtown and connects up, and maybe the second layer is another highway. Maybe the top. Oh god, we've got so many options. Because I think like no one's gonna. This is gonna get so chockers. There's gonna be so many people driving around here. There's going to be a fair amount of people that live over this side. So maybe we do some sort of like tricky interchange here. Because basically, if anyone wants to come from, if anyone's coming from like, I don't know, from the outer regions of Marble Mountain, then they have to change. They have to change here and then turn around to get onto this bridge. So we might need to do like some giant, what the hell? All right. We might have to do some like not giant, but like some like sneaky interchange that goes underground and goes here. Or maybe we do like, I don't really want to change anything above ground just here. Like a little compact interchange. What do you reckon? Oh man, so much to think about. Put it in a poll. Oh man, can I keep on doing polls? I think some sort of sunken interchange would be kind of cool because we've got no tunnels basically. Like everything is above ground because I've got some complex with making everything that's underground. Do we look at more bridges? No guys, it's actually I've been streaming for 1.5 hours and I said that's how long I was going to go for. So I do need to wrap it up. I would really love your opinion though about the underground interchange and somehow doing it so that it potentially... God, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm all wrong about this. Maybe this needs to be alongside. Are you guys saying for the thick highway because you just want to use the King Leto? Like, let me know in the comments. Do you just want to use the King Leto asset, which I completely understand? This is what I'm thinking. Oh, it's not going to line up, is it? It's even the same color. You know, if we did that, then we could have like a little pathway going through there. Did you guys want a thick highway just because you wanted to see the King Leno? Because it won't be angry. Now that's pretty cool. Hey, what do you reckon about that? Huh? What do you think about that? Ray Johnson. Thanks, man. Elon Musk needed and boring tunnels. Yeah, that's right. I might have to get him on board with the with that project. Thanks, buddy. I know. If City Walk's still on the chain, it's gonna be like, dude, just get PO. I like that. I mean, it's gonna be a really nice bridge when we get there. When? Although we've got like some weird stuff going down here. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, it's tricky. Oh dear. I'm not just saying oh dear. Someone actually donated and the name is oh dear. Why don't you stack the highways? Greetings from South Africa. Thanks, man. What do you mean by stack the highways? Do you mean to do something like this and then the highway down below? Something like that? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm too undecided. Oh dear, you can have a fishing pier, man. No, actually, no. I'm going to give you a dodgy... I'm going to give you a dodgy bit of industry down here. Because we need more industry. We need more of you guys owning some dodgy things. Thanks for the donation, buddy. Love the path. PO, somebody is saying. City Walk's laughing at me. Hey, I'm good. I'm glad you like that path. Double decker. Make it a double decker. What do you guys mean by double decker? It's gonna be a double decker no matter what. Do you guys see that flying car? Or am I going nuts? There's a flying car that's like haunting me. It's gonna be double decker no matter what because we're gonna have the highway and then we're gonna have something underneath. I mean, this is gonna be a busy bridge. But we've committed. We're doing it. Fellas, I gotta go. Thanks so much for joining the stream. I don't know what we got done yet. I mean, I pretty much just destroyed things and now more undecided than before. But I think we've made some good headway. I'm going to consider a couple of things for the next episode. This whole bridge is now going to be an episode, which I kind of suspected it to be. So, things that I'm going to consider. I think that we need to have an interchange here. I reckon I might do something like, I'm just going to put it on pause. I think I'm going to do something like this. You know, where I do that, and then this goes like underground one way and the other way. Like nothing crazy, and like possibly only, there might be like one skinny one and there might be another one down here. And they're going to go underground and go and form the other section for the underground highway. And then the other side is going to be the metro. Boop, boop. There we go. So that's what I'm thinking. Wheezy Feezy. What mods do you use to slow down time? It is called... What is this called? It is called... I think it's called Speed Slider. And it's really useful. I use it for my cinematics, and I also use it for my time lapses. Thank you for the donation, man. Cool name. Wheezy Feezy. You get a dodgy peer industry as well. Dodgy, man. You guys are doing some sort of dodgy work down here. There's no way that these people underneath this bridge are in any sort of nice or legitimate business. That's my idea, guys. That is my idea. Then this, or potentially... Oh, God. There's so many options. My God, there's so many options. If you have any ideas for bridge ideas that have something similar to some sort of interchange here and then connecting up here, potentially we get rid of like this, and then this goes underground, so there's like one underground, and maybe it's not like, you know, one direction and then the other direction. Maybe it's like, you know, this is, you know, you take this road if you're going to go to the downtown, and then you take this one if you want to get to this. Like, that's an idea. And then this just goes underground instead. That would be really cool. If you have any bridge inspiration, can you please like DM me or something, or maybe just tweet at me so I can see. You don't have to like go into like full detail, just a little sneaky peek, and that sounds a bit dodgy. Just a pic of the bridge, and then we'll yeah, and then I'll take it into consideration, or even like a Google Earth like area reference. Do you reckon you guys can do that for me? Bridge chat. My God, I can't believe how much bridge chat we just did. It was all bridge, wasn't it? We all just got very obsessed with bridges for about an hour and a half. Myself included. I'm not proud of the bridge chat, to be honest. And I think we all need a shower after that bridge chat, but I think it was good. I think it was a good way to start my morning, start my day. It got wild. That was a wild chat. I didn't know you guys were so passionate about bridges. I didn't know I was so passionate about bridges. When are we gonna get to the other side? If I can't even make a decision, you guys too. I'm gonna hold you guys responsible. None of us can make decisions about bridges. When are we gonna build over there? It's never gonna happen. Just a heads up. Alright, I do need to go. Any last words? Oh, look, we're going to finish it up with a train going in the right direction. What a blessing. Huh? What a blessing. Yeah, I know, so many arguments over bridges. Worth it. I think we made some good headway. Potentially. Probably not. Alright guys, I better go. That was fun. I don't know if I'm going to work on the bridge. I think I need like a day of detox, and then I might be back to check out this bridge. But man, that was fun. That was fun. Guys, thank you to everyone who donated. That was massive. I really, really appreciate it. And a couple of people became patrons while I was doing it as well. Philippe, Castro, thanks man for becoming a patron. The next Miami episode is going to come out as soon as I finish this stream. So I'll, make sure that you can see. But that is pretty much it for this episode, for this stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was fun. Let me know if you have any ideas for bridges that have any ideas. If you have any ideas for bridges for inspiration, then yeah, just hit me up. I don't know if I'll reply to all of them. Okay. Just make it a good one, alright? I want good bridges. One that is exactly what we're going for. cool. My music's playing, like, not working, so you're just gonna like see cinematics and no music. So yeah, sorry about that. It's not gonna. It's just gonna be cinematics. All right, fellas. Thanks for coming. Thanks for all the donations. Thank you for all the chat. Thanks for the inspiration. Thanks for joining me. I love doing these streams. And I'll see you guys next Sunday because I'm obsessed with doing this. All right, guys. Bye.